All right, we're ready. How fast is that? So I'm not sure if and when they're doing the switchover. Slick. Okay, cool. They're doing this switchover right now. No, there's no death warp in this run. While we're waiting here, this is my my SD2 SNES. That's the EverDrive. Basically all the games you could ever want, all the hacks you could ever want. Anyway, okay. Cool, we're all set and ready to go? Awesome. Okay. Switched over and ready to go? Here we go. So, 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. This is very different than what you just watched. This is a side-scroller 90s Capcom beat-em-up. It had switched over 2 minutes ago. Wow, that's a major delay on my end. Sorry about that. Okay, anyway, we're starting. So this game has some Street Fighter-esque moves. The knee kicks we're doing here are like actual Street Fighter like Shoryuken moves on the D-pad. And then you have your like Hadouken style moves. Your down forward punch is the psychic knife. So yeah, this game is incredibly fun to play, but it's also incredibly frustrating. Most of the game is pretty much RNG. It's not like RNG that could like ruin a run or anything, but it is crappy. Ugh, get on screen. There we go. Oh, nice. So let me explain. The first 5 missions, you have to play as all 5 mutants. So you have to beat each mutant's different stage. And once you do that, the game opens up to being able to be whoever you want. We do Psylocke first because that's the most RNG intensive level. And then after that, basically, you can do whatever you want. But I choose to do Gambit next because his level can be really frustrating. So we do these crane flips, which is, you have like an up attack. An up punch allows you to do like the combo finisher move. And it just so happens that his is like a lot faster to just like move around doing the combo finisher. Also, this is really scary here, so I'm just gonna be careful. Okay, cool. Now he can't possibly die. Also, if he's ducking, some of your combo misses him. So there's a big part of this speedrun is grouping enemies, and you also wouldn't think that this game would have like, or beat 'em up would have like very intense movement optimization. But literally how you move and how you fight enemies is like everything in this game. That's how you save the most time. So for this, we're just gonna throw cards up, which is up, up, Y. Gambit has two different card attacks, which is the up, up, or the over, over Y and up, up, Y, and then you have the Hadoken style down, forward Y. That's it. Seriously, if you guys have never given this game a try either, I highly advise it. This is one of the best games on the Super Nintendo, like hands down. Such solid design. It's 90s X-Men, so it's right in that era of being like the coolest X-Men styles. And Capcom just knows how to make games, so it's like, it's the trifecta of awesome gaming, gaming experiences. So your down forward punch and your forward down, you can do the optic blast. Which the optic blast is just so strong. So you can do the crouching optic if you go forward down punch, which actually saves some frames. So for grounded enemies, we tend to want to do that more. We're just gonna jump over these guys, cause whatever. Hey, L-Rock, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Oh, jeez. So you get just a couple of screens of getting some enemies and then having to deal with them. Easy. Also, this game has phenomenal music. This game is like so good in the music department. Alright, moving on to Wolverine. Wolverine is one of the more movement intensive characters, and what I like to call the Filthy Five. The Filthy Five are the first 5 missions you have to do. His uppercut move is literally a Shoryuken from Street Fighter. It's pretty awesome. And his stab move is forward punch. Easy. Nice. Good mini boss. Alright, cool thing about Wolverine, as you probably saw earlier, is he can climb up walls with his claws. Welcome to die! So good, dude. So good. Alright. So we're gonna do jump down Y, which is a swoop slash. And you can just kind of do the boss in like this a little bit. Makes for an easy winning. Alright. So this right here, Beast, is our boy. Beast is the, like, single-handedly the strongest character in this game. Hands down. And you want to know what? He's also the fastest character, but he's got the slowest movement. But his headbutt literally propels you across the screen. You're going to notice Beast is just ungodly strong. And it makes for an awesome speedrun. Because he can also pogo off enemies, which is awesome. Beast is awesome. So we have these combos we can do with Beast, which are awesome. They just make very short work of these sentinels. Boom! Alright, cool. So that's the Filthy 5 right there. And now we move on to the section of the game where you can choose any mutant you want. So, back when we were grinding this game to make it, like, a lot more optimized, everyone used to run Psylocke for this level, but I started using Wolverine just because of the way you can manipulate the boss. Queen Brood is actually a huge pain, because you can lose, oh jeez, you can lose a bunch of time on her if she is scrolled way out in the middle of the screen. It can be a huge problem because you can waste up to 14 seconds if you have her out in the middle of the screen, which is really bad. Jeez, this is not very good. Alright, we're back on track now. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get tagged here. That's okay. So there, we got Brood off screen and killed. So, that's it. Literally goes right off screen and the fight's over. Psylocke is still very good for that level though. Oh jeez. That's awesome. Good tusk fight. So that was Tusk. That's a pretty short level. So yeah. Now we move on to Apocalypse. which is actually really cool. Kind of a brutal intro, but that always is. Good. So yeah, the headbutt here is just insanely good. So we're gonna see if we can get the one cycle here, but this is why Beast is so strong. Oh, we got the one cycle. That's really, really solid. So he can teleport out and waste a bunch of time, but we got it. Okay. So now we're doing Omega Red, which used to be a huge RNG mess, but then Alrock figured out if you just stay on the left here, they'll mostly spawn on these two spots, which is like it just eliminates all lost runs at that point. Get wrecked. So basically Beast, you can just ride Beast the entire game. Apoca lost. That'll happen. Alright. So, now with Juggernaut out of the way, this is one of the literal, like, worst levels in the game. Avalon. These acolytes pop up in front of your face and just ruin your day. But, actually, they're being pretty nice right now, which is really not like them. That was really solid. Alright, so this is Exodus. He's a mini-boss. Let's see if we can get the one cycle here. We did. Nice. Go. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. That was lame. Not a good level by any means. There we go. Alright, cool. Not as bad as it could have been. Alright, so now with that done, we are on to the final level, which is Magneto. Which Magneto can be a huge pain, and he's pretty much an RNG storm. Oh man, this Magneto's going really well. Jeez, this Magneto's going fantastic. Holy. Wow, dude. Wow, that was fantastic. Holy. 17 in a marathon is just gross. That is a gross time right there. Wow, that's better, way better than I could have ever hoped to do tonight. That makes up for that hyper run for sure. Whew. Jeez. Wow, man, that was super good. Not world record. It's within like 40 seconds of world record though. So that's really tight. 17 in a marathon. Thank you. Thanks, El Rock, and thank you, Tranquil. Man, that was really, really good. World record is a 17:08 by Noble Boy, and my current PB is a 17:12. So it's within the realm of a really, really good time tonight. So yeah, that was a really solid marathon time, all things considered. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys stopping in and watching. Thank you. But yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty good time. But I don't know. I don't want to hold up the marathon anymore because I know we're a second run. Do a second run. I wish. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to take up any more of the marathon's time, but I do want to say thank you guys so much for allowing me to do these 2 runs tonight. Thank you, SpeedGaming and SNES Super Stars, for allowing me to be here and do the runs. Thank you guys so much for the support during the marathon and bearing with me through that Hyper Metroid nonsense. Thank you guys for the follows too. I don't know if I mentioned that. That's huge and it supports my channel, so that's very, very, very nice of you guys. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to take any more of the marathon's time because I know I'm a little bit behind schedule, but thank you guys so much, and have a great rest of your time at SNES Super Stars. I appreciate being here, and have a good night, everybody. Peace out.